up on the mountain overlooking the city, there's an Iron Man. He's been standing there for a long, long time. Well, you might think that he's getting old, 'cause he's been around for 50 years or so. Now that's a mighty long time, but still his age don't show. The Iron Man. At the turn of the century, a New York sculptor made an Iron Man. 50 feet tall from the bottom of his feet to the tip of his hand. Well, he got on the rails, went up to St. Louis to a steel convention just to see what was doing, but he was too far north. Missouri didn't suit him. The Iron Man. Well, they talked all day and up into the night about the Iron Man. 120,000 pounds of iron, now that's a whole lot of man. Well, he was there in St. Louis representing the South, but when the whole thing was over, well, shut my mouth. Packed up the gear and just flat pulled out, left the Iron Man. 33 years he laid flat of his back in them Missouri hills. But then one day the steel men came back on the big iron wheel. Well, there was Alabama iron ore in his veins, so they picked him up and put him on a southbound train, brought him back home down south again, the Iron Man. When the darkness comes and the shadows fall around the Iron Man, and the only light is from a torch he holds in his right hand. Since back about 1901, out in the cold night air and the red hot sun, just never seemed to worry him none, the Iron Man. Now high on the crest of that old tall mountain stands the Iron Man. He'll be standing there for a long time to come. Well, maybe he's blue, but who's gonna know? 'Cause if he is, well, it just don't show. He just stands there looking at the city below. The Iron Man. The Iron Man.